What's going on, YouTube? Today, we are going to look at an Orb Wall source build so we can clear Meph, Baal, and the Chaos Sanctuary pretty effectively with our Sorceress. At the beginning of the X-Pack, you saw a lot of Blizzard sources, myself included. I just made the decision last night to switch over. The reason I did was actually another YouTube video I watched. It seemed pretty interesting. I didn't watch the whole video, total transparency, not because it wasn't a good video. I'm just your typical YouTube user, and I get bored halfway through and excited and I want to try stuff. So, in the video, that guy's Sorceress was considerably better than mine, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this build with my Sorceress. I have okay gear, not amazing gear, not terrible gear. So I was like, let's try out the build. Let's see how he's doing, and I got to say, it's a pretty good build. You guys should check out his other videos. I'm sure they're all good if that one is that good. So, this is a build breakdown for you guys. Skill-wise, our main skill is going to be Frozen Orb. If you've never played Frozen Orb because you're new to the game or whatever it may be, it is different than Blizzard. There's going to be a lot of shooting and teleporting around to keep yourself alive. So we're going to max that out, and we're going to max out for our Ice Bolt. I almost said Frost Bolt, but yeah, we're going to max that out so that way Frost Nova. There's not even a Frost Bolt. I have to go. Anyways, max this out as well. That way, you know, it gets a little bit stronger. And then the last thing we're going to do here is cold resist. In the video, he said take it to 130. I thought I did, but then I switched out my gear, so it's at 125. Little awkward. When I get this level, I'll just drop it right here, bring it up to 130. That's where you get the most benefit. Again, these are from guys that are far better at Diablo than me. Lightning. The lightning spells are just straight into teleport. No, nothing else. No energy shields or thunderstorm. You guys remember back in the day, everyone rocked thunderstorm? Kind of missed that. Anyways, so that's pretty straightforward. And finally, the fire one, this is where it gets a little trickery. We're going to do fire wall maxed out, and then you're going to put points into warmth and points into fire mastery. The big thing is here is you want warmth to be 3 points behind your fire mastery. That's where the trickery comes in. As you can see, I do that. It brings this to 6,900 damage. That's actually not that high. You'll see guys that have this like 14,000, 15,000 damage, which is cool. Not really sure how they're doing it. Maybe they're just superior gamers. But this is definitely getting the job done, and I'll show you why this is important when I kill Diablo. The time for boss kill with Firewall is pretty impressive. So, as far as stats go, these aren't mistakes, how high those top two are. The top one's just that high. I just went up till 156, and then, you know, gear added some stuff on, so here we are. But that's all that is, so really it's just 156 base. This is a weird one right here. In his video, he explains that this is a defense, like blocking build, so that way when you teleport in, you can live, since you are so mobile and doing so many things. So teleporting in is important, so I added this. He has his at 200. I stopped at 180 just to try it out. I wasn't totally sold on it so far. I'm not totally sure. But chance to block is at 40%. It needs to be higher. What would really bring this up is a Storm Shield, but I do not have a Storm Shield. I'm running a Spirit Monarch like most of you are going to be, so I wanted to try it with the gear you'll probably have on. Every other point went into Vitality, none into Energy. Resists aren't great, not terrible, and I'll show you the gear I'm currently wearing in preferably this mode. So, can I please? Thank you. All right. Nothing crazy here. We're going to have a regular Oculus, Shaco, Viper Magi, all things that most sorceresses are going to be wearing. This is unique to what I just happened to find. I don't have a Mara's or a Tails. I found so many amulets and neither one have dropped for me, so rough luck there. But I am rocking this. I do have a, I can't think of the name of it, High Lords or whatever, the fire unique one. It's just not in this character, and again, I just started this build last night. So I'll probably grab that at some point. But for now, no big deal. Rocking this. I like the resist on it. That's big for me. That's pretty nice. Again, Spirit Monarch, nothing crazy here. War Travs, 2 Nagel Rings. I'm wearing this for the resist on it. I don't necessarily need it. When I take it off, you see my strength comes back down to where it's supposed to be. I do have other belts, but I do not have an Arachnid, which is kind of a bummer. I see everyone getting them, and I just haven't had the luck yet. But I've had luck in other places. My my Javazon's pretty baller. So, and then of course, classic gloves here. Like most mage builds, we're going to keep our faster cast rate up above 105. We keep ours all the way up here. When on kill, I actually swap. So I'm at over the 300 mark. I'm sure you guys have seen the graph, or about 300 or 350 is where you want to be for unique drops. So I do the swap right at the end before they die, and that's about it. So I'm going to run how I'm going to show you guys how I run Chaos Sanctuary with this build. Show you what I do to jump around, try to stay alive. Again, my gear's not great. I only have 600 life with this build right now because I have so many points in dexterity. Not totally sold on that yet, and I may change that here really soon. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to run. I'm going to fast forward it, and I'll see how long it actually takes me to run it, and I'll tell you at the end. But there's no reason. You know how to clear Chaos Sanctuary, right? So there's no reason to really show you that. The only thing I will stop for if something kind of unique happens or anything like that. Alright, beautiful. Take all that stuff. Pop the last seal. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Now we'll pop the last seal. So here's the kicker of this build. Here, pop the last seal. Here's the kicker of this build altogether. It's the firewall on the boss. The boss kill time with the firewall is pretty stout, I'm not going to lie. Drop a couple of these before he comes up. Although I'm pretty sure I put him in the wrong spot. There we go. I didn't go static, by the way. A lot of people usually go static. It'll help tremendously, and they're right, it would, but look how fast that was. I can't complain about that, so. Got ourselves a little ancient armor. We're going to bring that out, too. You know, we'll bring it all out. We'll bring it all out. I know most of the stuff is, but it allows people to see what these things are. You know, we'll identify these, and then we'll do the ancient armor. I often see in YouTube videos, and I'm guilty of it myself, you run so many Magic Find runs, you just stop picking it up because you know what they are already. Oh man, I don't need these, but almost. If these were like 2 to Javelin, increased attack speed. Okay, let's say it was 20 increased attack speed, 2 to Javelin skills, life soul per hit, and mana soul per hit, I would collect those in case anyone ever comes across anything like that. Just a little something tip for you guys. These aren't anything crazy, in case anyone is curious that watches this video. Nothing to write home about. Just crafting and stuff, you know. So, there you go. Again, I don't need this for anything level 17 armor, you know. But it allows you to see this build. Again, I'll show you guys, you know, it's orbs your main, firewall is your secondary. That's how I'm running it. It gets me through the whole Chaos Sanctuary pretty quick, pretty efficiently, and no big deal. You guys should give it a shot. I know Blizzard is the normal right now, and I love Blizzard, don't get me wrong, but it can get monotonous. So, it was a nice change. It's been a nice change of pace. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.